Okay, Phonics with Mrs. Bernstein. It's January 14th. It is word dictation day, so you need to make sure you get your yellow word dictation book. We've been working on the sound and the oo sound. So grab those dictation books and come on back. Have your whiteboard and your whiteboard marker too. All right, so remember we've been working on that O pattern. We've also had that the letter U can also make the sound as well. So make sure you pause the video. You need to go to Google Classroom and click on the Haggerty Phonemic Awareness video. Once you've done that, come on back. All right, we're going to work on decoding our two-syllable words. Remember that there are 4 different types of syllable division patterns. However, we only know one. And the one that we know right now is that we divide our syllables between the 2 consonants. Okay, so grab your whiteboard and let's do some syllable division. On your whiteboard, I want you to write this word. Okay, this might be a brand new word for you. You probably never read this word. You may have heard it or you may not, but we can still break it up anyways. We know all the parts of this word. So it might look hard, but it's not. So you can pause the video here and you can decode the word at home following the steps, or you can do it along with me. All right, here we go. We're going to first underline the vowels. Hopefully we know our vowels by now, A, E, I, O, and U. Mark the vowels. Draw the bridge. Okay, come back to the middle. We need to mark anything in between on our bridge. We've got a C and an R, both are consonants. Okay, we're gonna come over here to the end of our word. Let's look up. We've got a P and a T. You can mark each one of those consonants if you want, but we've learned that P and T are an ending blend. So we can keep that together and mark just one consonant because it goes together for one blend. Okay, remember now we're ready to divide the word into 2 syllables. We've learned that we divide it between the consonants. Now, what kind of syllable types do we have? We have a vowel, then a consonant. We know that's a closed syllable because the vowel is closed in by that consonant. Here we have it again. We've got a vowel and then a consonant. It's closed in. See, it's closed in by that consonant. Closed syllable. When we have closed syllables, it's a short vowel sound. The I says I, the U says We're ready to decode the word. Dis, dis, rupt, rupt. Put it together fast. Disrupt. Say it fast. Disrupt. Okay, disrupt means to cause disorder, craziness, chaos. Disrupt. How'd you do on that word? Did you figure it out? All right, erase your boards. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, write this word on your board. Okay, there it is. We've got a lot going on here, but we can figure it out. First, underline your vowels. Mark them. Draw your bridge. Okay, now look, 1, 2, 3, 4 consonants. Oh my goodness, how do we know where the middle is? There's 4 consonants. Well, let's take a closer look. S-T-R. We know S-T for sure is a blend, but S-T-R is a blend. So all of these stay together. We're not going to divide those up. That is one consonant because it's a blend. Okay, and then we have our N. So guess what? We took something that looked really scary. Look, we know that pattern. Now go over here. Let's look up CT. Another ending blend. We can mark it with 2 consonants, but we don't need to because it's an ending blend. All right. We know that we divide our word between our 2 consonants, so here it is. That's our between our 2 consonants because the STR is a blend. It all stays together. Okay, let's look at the types of syllables. We have a vowel, consonant, closed syllable. Now let's go to the second syllable. We've got a vowel, then a consonant, another closed syllable. All right, so we know short vowel, ah and I. Here we go, let's sound it out. K, on, con, stir, ict, strict, constrict. Say it fast, constrict. Constrict means to press in or squish, to make smaller, okay, to shrink. If you think of a boa constrictor, that's a snake, and that snake squeezes its prey. All right, go ahead and erase your boards. And you need to grab your word dictation page. It looks like this, okay? It is right after the one we did last week. It is, so if you go all the way to unit 4, it is one back from unit 4. Okay, so pause the video so you can get on the right page. It just says lesson dictation. It doesn't have that OO at the top like some of our other ones have had. All right, so here we go. If I ever go too fast, always pause the video for whatever you need. So our sound that we're focusing on for our dictation this week is and the way we're making that sound is with O-O. We're always using the same vowel pattern this week in this word dictation, O-O. Remember, you're gonna get yourself ready. You're gonna have one hand for pounding, one hand for writing. Here we go. Notice the first one. We have a blend in our first one because we have too many sound lines. Here we go. The word is stood. I stood in line at the store. Stood. Pound it out. Stood. Tap it. Stood. 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 Go ahead and write. Make sure you've pounded that out at home. All right, if yours matches mine, slide it over to the rewrite line. Okay, let's go on to number 2. Number 2, the word is cook. I love to cook. Cook. Ready to pound? Cook. Tap it out. Cook. Cook. Go ahead and write. All right, how do I know this is a C and not a CK? Well, the CK goes with our 1, 1, and 1 rule. One vowel, one syllable, one short vowel, and one sound at the end. But we do not have a short vowel here. Okay, we have a digraph here that makes a whole new sound. So we do not have a short vowel, so it's always going to end with a K when we hear the K sound at the end. If yours matches mine, slide it over. Okay, we have stood, cook. Here we go. Number 3, we have too many sound lines, so again, we have a blend at the beginning. The word, get your hand ready for pounding, hand ready for writing. The word is brook. I went fishing in the brook. Here we go. Brook. B-r-ook. Brook. B-r-ook. Brook. Go ahead and write. Okay, again, we have that sound, not the 1, 1, and 1 rule. That does not work here. So if yours matches mine, slide it over. Excellent. Let's go on to number 4. Hand ready for pounding, hand ready for writing. The word is took. Took. I took swimming lessons. Took. Took. Tap it out. Took. 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 Go ahead and write. Slide it over. Awesome. So cook, brook, and took all rhyme. Let's read them. Stood. Cook. Brook. Took. All right, let's go down here to our sentences. Remember, the mountain means capital letter. This means punctuation. Double line means red words. Here is our first sentence. He stood by the brook to catch a fish on his hook. Listen again. He stood by the brook to catch a fish on his hook. Pound it with me. He stood by the brook to catch a fish on his hook. Let's put it on the lines together. Here we go. He stood by the brook to catch a fish on his hook. Go ahead and write it. He stood by the brook to catch a fish on his hook. Okay, pause that video. You work through that. After you're done, check capital, organization, is every good handwriting, punctuation, and is everything spelled correctly? Do the same thing on the rewrite line. Let's look at number 2. Please pause the video for this part so you can go at your own pace. Number 2, Nan took the wood to the woodshed. Listen, Nan took the wood to the woodshed. Listen again, do it with me. Nan took the wood to the woodshed. Let's go down here. Nan took the wood to the woodshed. Let's write it. Nan took the wood to the woodshed. Pause the video. You're going to work through that sentence. Nan took the wood to the woodshed. Go back, check here. Capital, organization, punctuation, spelling. Rewrite it on the rewrite line. Okay, let's continue on. All right, remember we were working on that sound today. We went through. Here is your sentences. You can check your work. All right, let's go through our sound cards. I, O, spur, ter, e, a, twa, onk, gur, ink, nt, ang, ung, fur, cur, ulp, you, full, unk, skur, full, st, ct, ft. All right, let's put this together into our blending board. Ready? We're gonna do ooh first, we're not gonna do ooh. We're gonna focus on because that was the sound we did this week. Ready? Smub, smub. Stoat, stoat. Notice the silent E pattern. All right. This time I do want you to do ooh because it's a real word. Here we go. Sp, spoon, spoon. Okay, vowel, consonant, silent E. Speen, speen. Drut, drut. Vowel, consonant, silent E. Drate, drate. Crot, crot. Vowel, consonant, silent E. Croat, croat. Closed syllable. Cut, cut. Vowel, consonant, silent E. Cute, cute. All right, remember, we're working very hard on completing our work and our assignments on time. All right, you're gonna work on page 143 of the Your Turn practice book. It's linked here. It's also in your Google Classroom. It will continue to work on the OO, and the with the letter U. You also need to work in your fluency packet. The story is Finn. It's story number 10. Before you practice, I want you to listen. It's in Google Classroom. Listen to the YouTube video of Finn. I want you to mark up your story, follow along, and then go back and listen to me read it to you. And then you're going to practice reading it 3 times and then work on that retell, beginning, middle, and end. All right. I hope that you keep working hard. See you all soon. Bye.